Breaking news.
I want talk true to mock news. Want talk say so. I want mad again. See the search for the truth. Mock news not the
Breaking
place.
news.
Pararan let the look face. Mock news let the look face. Truth to truth in talk well. But politicians run
Breaking
well.
news.
Pastors run well. Pararan mother their case well. I want mad again.
Breaking news.
Shaping the police to go. So one talk I want mad again. Para tell them truth.
Yeah, my people, another don't reach again, another strong monkey. I mean, the copy written by a party. I'm going to Pararan one of Africa. I bought the Maggie, not the first person to buy Maggie to take cooking also with only you go work in we not buy the Maggie and put it inside the soup. Now see finish I make good money turn for her and appointment we go give goat and I made the animal shit worker. So today mock news is not a small mock news, but it's a very long mock news. And there's some people they say I don't forget one line, I never forget. No pressure we can do. Then the animal worker lega. So today is a very strong one. So those of them who are offended last week, please forgive me. I know the people who are offended. And also now go ask me say, you must correct your. I'm here for you. We don't. Oh God, I'm looking conky. Go, no time. For Argentina, no be small casala boss. All the Congo for them, all of the boss had come outside. They say enough is enough. He said we are tired. He said since when they create the country Argentina, where those of them we don't know Messi, we have Messi from Conso. Now there the police provoke. He said they never increase their salary. What they happen? He said they don't want to do again. Even two armed robbers thief for their president. They say go. Say no, they catch anybody. He said enough is enough. All of the carry when they protest, they use both the police car. All of the protest. He said they want make government increase their salary. He said for the past how many years that they never increase their salary, and they want their salary to be increased by 50-something% to 60%. Then they want the government to give them something so that Corona no will catch them. Say because sometimes they pursue armed robber, Corona will just jump enter their body. Some of the police don't die. So they know they strike. Police strike. So they know they do anything. If you just get say one person thief my money, they don't give you answer you. Police protest. And I don't know where they go. When you answer me, police protest for their own right. Those of them never watch out. Rigadilaba.
en materia de seguridad que no tenemos el respaldo, ¿sí? Logísticamente no estamos en condiciones de darle a la sociedad la seguridad que se merece, ¿sí? El ministro de Seguridad hace unos días nos trató de tibios. Hoy le estamos demostrando al ministro de que no somos tibios. Los hisopados lo pagamos nosotros. Las horas core, que son compensación de recargo de servicio, vale 40 pesos, lo que nos representa a nosotros menos de medio kilo de pan.
Police already go in protesting. See the way they come outside clean. See police uniform. They hang on now. They put stash. Nothing wrinkle. Nigeria police. Only the uniform self, the uniform be like, when a boy scat, I don't know. He police uniform, that's how it be. I don't know whether they know, they tell or nothing they sew them wear. Una trouser, even the right leg, they big past the left leg. I don't know who they sew on a shirt. Some of una man say all the Nigeria police. Una see the way Argentina people they do. The reason why they read this news, they give Nigeria police, because this news now on our own. Una they feel so na they okay, but una not they okay. Now that because of the small money wey they make from Yahoo people, from and politician, you call if you say you dey okay. Nigeria police not dey okay. Nigeria police station. Eleko emergency son. Ogbondoza. Ohi bubuza. When am the police station ni it be like that fish wey they cook ogo soup. How do they call that fish? I don't forget her. I also remember her. That fish must sour first. And so police station be. If you reach there, and so detoy, then they poof everywhere. He detoy waje. That will not be where they go. The reason why they show this news to Nigeria police now be this so. Then where Nigeria police they stay. Wake. Otokutu bridge. Where that Christmas they stay that time, if fine pass most of the place where Nigeria police they stay. If you see where Nigeria police they stay, you know if you drink water, you know if you drink water there, if they tell you they won't give you water, you go say no. Those of you never watch how they do documentary of where some Nigeria police they stay. Rigadelaba.
One of the reasons for erecting barracks is to address the housing challenge confronting military and paramilitary institutions. However, for many men and women of the Nigeria Police Force (NPF), getting accommodation in a barrack is like living in a coat pen or a house stable. Every day, police officers wield rifles to fulfill their constitutional duties and protect citizens. But the residential facilities the officers return to at night time is the story of dilapidation, stench, and a complete eyesore. Pauls visited some of the police barracks in Lagos to have a first-hand feel of how they look. We found that police barracks in Lagos are nothing but slums occupied by police officers. The Mopol 2 barrack in Ikoyi is one of the oldest in Nigeria. It is said to be the first barrack for mobile police officers, Mopol, in Lagos, and the second in the country. But since the police mobile force was established, the facility, which houses hundreds of police officers, has not been renovated. Today, the barrack is on the verge of collapse, and its dilapidated structures are riddled with cracked and broken walls. Littered with broken sewage pipes and stinking drainage, Mopol 2 barrack is ostensibly one of the dirtiest residential facilities for police officers in Lagos. Mopol 24 barrack Ikoyi looks like a den. The entrances to some of the flats in the facility are more like windows of underground apartments. The occupants of the flats have to squat very close to the ground to gain access to their rooms. The Obalede barrack is an array of two-story buildings with cracked and broken walls. Shielded from the noise of area boys and commercial activities in Obalende, this police barrack gives off an aura of a calm neighborhood. However, There are various signs of dilapidation and reckless abandonment here. The condition of the buildings at the Yaba Barak Banti is so deplorable that the iron rods and the beams that support the slabs of each floor are now exposed due to the cracks in the walls. The Mushin Police Barrack or Lawson is a jungle within a jungle. From its unkept water source to the mass and chaotic electricity lines, the premises evokes an atmosphere of confusion. There is no visible source of water at the Korodu Barrack. In each of the flats in the blocks, there are containers and jerry cans for fetching water at the basement of the building. The buildings appear more like a makeshift structure for the officers as there are better residential facilities within the premises. The Ikeja Police College Barrack on Mobolaji Bank Anthony Way is another eyesore that embodies the rot in police facilities and the poor maintenance culture of the Nigerian government. The Ikeja Barrack houses the highest number of police personnel in Lagos, but the facility is a picture of structural defect, dirt and smell emanating from overflowing septic tanks.
You see? Now the reason why you go see Nigeria police, they'll stop you for checkpoint. As they say open, where are you going? They say open the door. As they enter, as they see AC, before you look, police go sleep, leave you. Instead of make the answer of your paper, they'll just sleep. Why some way not sabi sleep? They'll just start to dey put your story. You watch yesterday game, Messi not try. Wetin concern Messi? Concern where they go. Then you go to the and say, officer, yes, but I not be football fan. Why you not go be football fan now? So who you be? Then if you just say, I they go. So no, na be una dey try, una work. He go just won't delay you just to dey take your AC because you know say if you go as na God, where Chris dey stay fine pass. Una no wan work, una no wan even protest. Una dey wait for me PARARAN to tell government say una dey live yankan fanya ki orwe. See una age, and you know the reason why una no fit protest because una oga and je pocket picker. They don't pocket pick, they don't pina, so they don't even want fight for una. And if you fight now, they go delete you come on because you dey sick baje. This country, all angle they suffer. Everybody they suffer from police, army, navy, air force. Which one they again? Anyone but one day, but I don't know which one be this one. All of una they suffer. For una to talk just the hard una. Una just did they do. Yes sir, you obey the last command sir. See police, una cannot just stand for una self. Nigeria police, you cannot say some of una sha not be all. Una uniform cannot fit una. We go see una, we go dey speed dey throw away. And some they go dey check when they eat funny, they lick ice cream, they buy things, they shop anyhow. You cannot just control your shopping mood. So if you go dey check when they sleep, if they call shoot you shoot. How you want to take just say and una need to stand for una life. But we'll go straight to other news. Not be every time I would go here the call for una the quarry time. For on those states, not be small casala boss. All the material we want to do election at Torare. Irani rogene Torayo. Keri omupa mogenena. Irani rogene Torayo. Oh boy, fire don't cash. Anytime they won't do election, now fire they start to work for this country. Now Holy Ghost fire they work. I don't understand. We don't want to do the president election. Now so they burn card reader, burn how do they call them? This thing material, election materials. They don't start again. On the election year, governor election, they don't burn over 5,000 something card readers. Nigeria money. They born and they don't know who born are safe. What those of them never watch regardez là-bas.
The fire incident actually affected the smart cards reader store. In all, 5,141 card readers that were inside the metal compartment store when the fire erupted were completely destroyed. Unfortunately, the gallant display of firemen from Ondo State Fire Service and the Federal Fire Service prevented the inferno from spreading to other parts of the office building. The incident of the fire occurrence will not affect the conduct of the forthcoming gubernatorial election in Ondo State in any form. Neither will it lead to postponement in the election. Meanwhile, necessary arrangements have been put in place for the replacement of the damaged materials.
You see, for this country, we just dey waste money. We just dey waste our future, all in the name of today money. I'm not sure say we get future. This country, everybody just need today one. This one na wetin una do now for Ondo. They burn Nigeria property. They destroy Nigeria property. The police no go fit do their job because they'll give them small money. They'll say, okay, sir, don't worry. We just give them story. It will finish. You thinking say you are doing us. You don't know say you dey do your future, your children. Now you dey do. This thing go just dey continue. Now, I know say how they call am? Benin go soon start. Any small town go dey burn. Keep burning. I know say 2023 election, this country go just catch fire. We will just come up. Before we call the country, we go catch fire. We will go sleep for another man country. Either we go Cameroon go sleep, or we go Togo or Cotonou. We all go there to go sleep for this neighboring country. We are disgracing ourselves. Every day we dey borrow money from China. They borrow money from like this. We no dey think of how we want to borrow another country money. Small election. We no just start to dey burn the property of this country. And this the same leaders, agbaya them, wey we get. We no see come. The youth are the leaders of tomorrow. The youth, they don't want to stand for this country. And we never stand. We no don arrest us. We na be the problem of this country. They burn card reader just for you to practicalize election. Later you say we no wan come outside call vote. Our vote won't take count. Una no dey shame. Una no dey shame. Because una don take this politics, una don take like say na be the only work una sabi. None of una no wan work again. Una no wan use una hard work. Una just dey there now just to chop your state money, chop your country money, na be your own now. They burn. See, card reader. You burn her. Or in the name because you want ring election. Keep doing yourself. Nothing go work. I don't need to even swear for you. Swear not they work. Now the Nigerians then, when they sit down, they go there, they see they go pray. God will guide it in all the work. We need to stand for this country. You know, so we go there, we go, because the country bless us with a lot of resources. We get oil, we get gold, we get diamond, we get what we get again. We get things, we get palm oil, we get cassava. In the land they work, everything they work for this country. Nothing we know they work. We get everything to make sure say country do okay, but we are not okay. I been miliki, the green, the everything they here, but we are not still okay. They wanna turn this country to workshop. They burn. Now na burn. Anybody will do this thing. And the commissioner of police, you know, obviously arrest anybody because all of Nigeria they think say more shop today because now our time be this. We'll soon come up for post. As you come on, another person will do that. You call the chat. This government is bad, like the way some the chat now. I just they look there. Now the people they put for post now, they happy. Thinking say you guys are okay. Don't worry, another people go come. I know say the time where HIV go win to rule this country and una go wrong. PDP do. That I do the country where they say na Debbie Baba, APC call. Now na PDP call they say you are putting the country into debt. The country is sinking. You borrow, you do like this. I go dey look there, so see all this one. That time when we dey turn now, una say una not dey see because you dey enjoyment. Now APC, una not see dey see because una dey enjoyment. By the time when another party go come enter, una go see dey come meet us. We need to stand revolution now. These people are seeking us. That I will see they look you. Nobody is seeking this country. We need to just deal like this. This thing need to stop until they will put fire for this country. Go straight to down. Use no time. For the past how many weeks now, one president for one country they lost for West Africa. The citizen don't know where he go. They call even they call me Parara. You see any man ashes color with hair? You understand? Not too tall. He do kirigbi. I say I no see you. They say, so which president? They say, na Sierra Leone president. They say he lost. Now they define the citizen. Now they don't put a picture for everywhere for the country. Please, wanted president. Anywhere you see and they will give you money. So those of them don't know the president where they lost, now be this. Even for ECOWAS meeting, they don't see him. Some say they Lebanon, some say they Lebanese, some say they for Dubai, some say they sick, some say they where. If they extend this thing. Now, full president of country. Oh, that disappear. Now we are looking for the president of Sierra Leone. So, they use this millionaire to tell the world, please, if you see any man with this court like this, tell us he's a citizen, then they look for him. May come back home. You understand? You cannot go to a private party or anything without the citizen or know. So if you not see any man like this, tell us say make he come back home. We need them. We dey look for him. You see? Full country president lost. Africa president, the one that they rule Africa. Una dey rule like say Africa on our own. Una just travel without citizen no go know. And when enter na the citizen go vote una. Whether you get opposition party where you dey hide things from, your citizens supposed to know where you dey. You understand? Even if our president see dey come on, you understand that one. That one, London man. You see they tell us this person will stay there 3 months, 2 months. Nah, full Sierra Leone president. They don't know where he dey now. Please, if found, return to the owner. Huh? Please, will they look for you? Come back. Go straight to other news, no time. For Liberia, no be small casala the boss. Oh boy. President is also they enjoy. What would if you say some president for West Africa no they enjoy? I don't know say. Now I know they see. The president of Sierra Leone, if you see where some on nene, you know, I'll use some slang so that a lot of people not do understand. Some on nene boss out for internet, they shout. The president of you understand? I know the Liberia will understand what they try to talk. Oh boy, Shamo, oh, Atwale for you. They get level. They sabi wire. Oh yeah, nah. This guy they wire fire. Oh boy, if your ass not do okay. President now wire. If you see where chain case, they use slangs. If you see where chain case, Rima, Mose, they take the fight online because of our guy. No, it's Morty. Oh God. I don't worry, president. He make okay wire. George. Working in charge of the jungle. George of the jungle. Watch out for that tree. Those of them never watch out ways or shakers they provoke. But this on audio. He full everywhere. Oh yeah.
Now let's get this straight. I know you got your issues with me. It is not my fault that you got fucked by George multiple times. And don't think for 1 second I didn't know, because we didn't have your conversation, honey. Just like y'all can have my conversation, I didn't have your conversation. But I decided to play it cool because you was just a fuck. You was never nothing but a fuck when he fucked your whole group. I've been fucking stable to not deal with you, but you keep crossing the fucking line with your cheap ass bullshit, lies, and gossip. 2018, I'm gonna fast forward that far we gonna go. 2018, when you sat your sorry ass on the president's dining room table and you made a slick comment at Agnes, you come and fight me. Agnes know better. She know every fucking way better that she was not gonna come for me. One, that's we gonna fast forward. When you took your ass to the Lebanese man, George, and you and Chopper went for money, and you went back to the president when you didn't fucking know that the money, I was not taking cash from him. I took inauguration gift from him. We gonna fast forward all the fuck way to 2020. You sat your sorry ass in front of the fucking president when you went to beg for your maritime job, or he don't want to fuck you no more. So now you got to carry people's name. You didn't carry everybody's name in the country. Now you done took my name talking about I'm loving to Eugene. Have you seen Eugene and I in bed fucking before you taking your ass and go? That's the reason why bitches like y'all don't get men, y'all get fucked. And then bitches like y'all don't get kids, y'all just get empty wound because y'all be fucking with the wrong bitch. I know you know the law and I know the law too. You can take me to any fucking court. But if I hear my name in your mouth one fucking time, I'm coming for you publicly. That's not a threat. That's a fucking guarantee message. You better copy it, bitch. Don't fucking play with me, Safua Magre. TNG Bonto is not the one to be fucked with. You want to fuck, get some fucking dick, shove it down your throat, suck it, swallow some cum, and get some fucking senses. Don't fucking play with me. If I see you anywhere, I'm coming for your ass. I dead ass. I will come for your ass. Any fucking way I'm seeing you, I'm disrespecting you. I will violate your ass, and I don't give a fuck who you know and how much fucking law you.
Only president of country, now he shankers and they drag like this. So before I go, I just need to give you advice. I know they do one side, please. As you don't be president, so I know they tell you say all these things are true too, because anywhere they go, they say this is the president girlfriend, this is the president runs, this is the president side chick, this is the president. Even the country guys now, they not get baby again. All the girls say you be their boyfriend, you be their side guy, you be their, you understand now? They not even they call you president, so they even they tell you say you be their runs guy. You understand? For Liberia, for everywhere, you understand? We don't know whether they display your name or... So if they display your name, you need to take legal action. But if they don't display your name, just listen to this now, you understand? There are some kind of things where president they eat, where president they eat, where you reach some kind of place, for you to come back to eat, the place go... like, house where you stay before. God go carry you, go decide. So for you to come back or because sleep that house, people go talk. You need to use this as stay dash. You never understand what they talk. What I mean be say, you choose all these chankers now your baby. They say now your baby. You need to share contact. Share contact. Some of us, you understand? Who take step down? If you come and say, Parara, take this number. Don't worry. Everything. You understand? Would they help you? I'm your man will kill you. You know, if you understand that place, 10 Nigerian person, but not all Nigerian, you say we get many tribes here. I'm your man, we keep finishing. You see? So Africa president, this one a special warning to all of us. The same thing where they happen for Liberia, you see day for Ghana. About president side chicks, the way they quarry. And all these girls them. One another they use me to the quarry. Una call the disgrace una sugar daddy. You cannot see us. They call quarrel with our sugar mommy online. Una not get sense. Una just spoil work for the new generation. Because there are a lot of people who need sugar daddy. Una just they craze anyhow. You don't talk anyhow when you are dating sugar daddy. Because it will affect you. Because another sugar daddy now won't take care of you now. Go say, this one now. You understand what I mean now? You understand? Because people when they date sugar mommy, you understand? They don't talk. They say, this is my sugar mommy. And one place where I tell like for this way this girl talk. He said, you hang one girl for inside dining table. Oh God, see Presido. Presido hang somebody for dining. Say, oh God. Oh, go straight to the dining with my guy, man. Don't talk everything finish. Now they cut time for me. You think they sweet me to talk? President, they hang people. Liberia, I agreed on last week. Now one guy, this week, now your president. Who know what he will come next week now? No time. One man for Kenya, we don't retire for life. Don't brutalize the papa. If papa they work for one hotel as they come, the man Hispanian. Now he carry better, you know those wood where they play that game. But in a cricket, cricket now. We do whoop. As the papa they come, they even they sing some Kenyan song. You know say begin they look at. Now one say whoop, whip the man, man give up. The man even die. He not still rich. Oh God, some people wicked though. Now I go bring petrol, turn for the man body. Light the man up. I know when person do the roast, you know. Or those of them don't know how person do the roast. Or maybe somebody never roast for your present. But you don't roast goat. That's the way you dey roast goat. Goat fit die like this. When you dey roast and you call the you understand now? That's the man call it come. You know say when you dey roast, you know feel straight to get you come. Not be smarty. Before people run come, you don't run. I watched this thing. I was so why you kill your own papa? Those of you never watch her. Regadilaba.
Grief has engulfed Muchungucha village in Kiharu following the killing of a popular Murang'a-based Nyamachoma chef, and his name was John Mwangi. The late Mwangi is said to have been killed in cold blood by his 20-year-old son Michael Mushiri in a family dispute gone Ori. The 60-year-old chef was allegedly waylaid by his son on his way from work and struck on the head with a blunt object. The 22-year-old suspect is alleged to have then poured petrol on the body and set it on fire. Mwangi's grief-struck widow, Susan Wanjiru, said she was alerted by a loud thud outside her house at around 7:30 p.m. Thursday.
Aliuawa na brother yangu juu mama yangu alimuona, alimsudia. Kijana ameishi kutusumbua. Tumeenda hata kwa askari. Hakuna usaidizi tumeona.
Sasa kutoka hapo akasema hata wewe nitaweza kukukata. Mama yake akakimbia akaingia jikoni.
Sasa sisi tuko na huzuni na tunaomba serikali. Huyu kijana anafikiri ati ametoroka, lakini ni uongo. Utapatikana tu. Uwezi hata mwezi moja.
Sia I know any sense kulo. They see the guy not today where they take ori onena kanja. And soji clean him when machine you when I see they clean so the thing tantalize the brain. And sometimes when they threaten them to do like this, they don't want treat time. You know, Africa people with native. When they see somebody now, is this not correct to some of them they do fasting and prayer. You know, go treat the person. Now see what the man do now. Don't treat the papa for cup or have for here. Sorry, sir, I use that word. Present it, another use. Don't treat the papa F. Buffy your papa. Because I read this to Nigeria people, especially the side where for come data, especially the robo. Uno see say somebody what come be uno shame up for us. Maybe for not laugh for now. When I call they give us one day go kill you. Take the person to somewhere and treat. Una picky una see say you know this period na rainy season. If the sky they do you understand? Those of them don't know about Chris. Anytime rainy season is somebody, you understand the thing they, so you have to take care of her. Maybe not the rain, and when rain they fall, they do or affect the brain in now I cause this one. So please, anybody where you know say you understand any small thing, original tie her down and take it to hospital. Go straight to other news, no time. One man for US will be prophet, stroke pastor. The guy don't gun his wife down. God, those of them don't know the man I be this. Now Ghana man wait there for US, for Florida. Been in Florida or anywhere survive in the US. Pastor, if you see where the guy take a see vision, you're wrong. Prophet, people when they teach people how to everything, when they tell you about relationship, everything they see vision. Every time and the wife go the battle, we die. You understand what I mean? The man, the woman will die, so the brother will tell her, say, this man go kill you, come over this house. So the woman will say, no, you know what they call love. And if you see the woman, oh God, Ghana, see how now they, have you seen only Ghana they find for only Ghana? We am no buko, obuke yekin, yeke azoro. This one for my people, Ghanaians. I don't know if you understand. If you see back, I don't translate her. Everything. And if you see the man, it be like a silly fan. This thing, how they call a blade or flat, it fly panny. When I'm now. But the woman see the manager say, even when they fight, the man, the woman brother go. They tell her, say, why you go beat my sister like this? For they tell the man, say, if I not kill your sister, then I'm a fake pastor. Do someone ever watch out? Regardez là-bas.
Name the pastor. Is it you? You are a pastor. You. You don't know whether you are or not you are a pastor, my friend. Get the fuck out of here before I fuck you up. We didn't come here for you. We did not come here for you. Don't let me hurt you. Leave. We didn't come here for you. We came to get something.
Can I promise you something?
Promise me.
If I don't kill your sister, then me, I am fake.
You got the video, right?
Yeah, I got
it. All right, call the cops. No, call the cops, Jen. No.
Barbara, stop that.
Fania, you don't play with threats like this. Jen, I'm calling the cops. No, you don't play with threats. Please call the cops. It should escalate. He's threatening you in front of me. He said he's going to kill you. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
All right, just make sure it's there so we can go. If that's it, let's go. Let's just get the hell out of here.
Is it it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure let's get out of here. We ain't coming here no more, Barbara. You lost all this.
You heard what he said?
Is there anything else you need to get? Barbara, we're done.
Whatever you want to get.
Yeah, we're done. You lost all this.
No, I'm going to come back for it.
You're going to come back for what? No, it's okay. It's okay, Barbara. It's another debt that can be paid off. Debt is debt. You cannot replace debt with life, and vice versa. It's gone. This ain't yours no more. Imagine if you come here by yourself.
You see, after that one, with the man, they would tell his sister, say, let me call the police, so if they threaten your life. The woman say, no, I love you. Oh, my daughter, they would tell your brother, it's my daughter, oh, hey, yeah, Michelle, oh, hey, you understand? They really talk. May they call her buying, he say, no, may they not call her buying, he love the guy. Before you look the guy, whether I trace and go walk, or not the walk, trace and go to the place. Shoot the woman, not be just one bullet. 7 bullet, prophet. 7 bullet, which is 7 book of Moses. 7. Where they pay me, they say, first shoot the woman, yeah, the 2, something I see, they see. Shoot after the woman fall. For the woman working place outside, though. Now I go where the head did. Now I like the head, to. Also, she in Agboro. Those of them where they talk.
In a press conference earlier today, police are calling the shooting a calculated crime. News 6's Mark Lehman has an update on the investigation.
During an update with the Orlando police, investigators say they were able to arrest the suspect in yesterday's shooting without any further violence. As that man now faces first-degree murder charges in the killing of his wife. We're learning more about his background and a previous run-in with officers.
Her family was understandably very shaken and distraught.
Detectives say it was a calculated crime that happened quickly outside the Navy Federal Credit Union on Tuesday. As Barbara Tomey was arriving for work in the morning, Orlando police say her estranged husband, Sylvester Ofori, fatally shot her several times.
They were going through a divorce, and they were estranged for approximately 3 months.
Investigators wouldn't elaborate about any warning signs that might have led up to the violence, but court records show a fight between the couple in 2016, something that resulted in resisting arrest charges for Ofori that were later dropped. That was his only arrest in Orange County until yesterday.
Someone committed a heinous act of violence towards a loved one, and there's unfortunately no excuse for that.
Police also say they learned Ofori is a pastor at Floodgates of Heaven Ministries in Orlando.
But he did have a pretty big online following, yes. He speaks to his followers and called himself a prophet. His followers called him a prophet.
The church sitting empty today. Meanwhile, Ofori is being held without bond on a charge of first-degree murder with a firearm.
Tragic events happen all the time with people that are looked up to and idolized, and you know, it's unfortunate, it's tragic, and this is what we're dealing with now.
In Orlando, Mark Lehman, Getting Results, News 6.
Woman, key your wife, pastor, and where you they pay me some years ago, you see vision give somebody. He say you are in a marriage. He say your head come out. He say you will have problem with your husband. I'm seeing you packing, your husband packing, even the house is packing. Those of them never watch when they see vision for one woman. We are regadilaba.
Holy Ghost, release now the glory, the fire that you need. Somebody shout amen. I'm seeing a mannequin, okay, like a mannequin, but I saw the head of the mannequin was missing. Spiritually, no head. And then an angel of the Lord told me that was, are you married, woman? I don't know, pray concerning your marriage, okay? I'm seeing something the devil, is your husband here? I see something the devil want to bring like divorce, okay? That's why I saw your head was missing in the vision. The head represents the man. okay, the authority figure, if that head, you don't find that head, it means divorce. I'm seeing something the devil will do that will bring like an argument, and the argument will dig very deep. And I see you packing your things, and the man also packing, just separating, breaking apart. But if I be a man of God, I reverse that evil thing by the blood of Jesus.
Yes, yeah. You know, saying your own vision, they see, they tell the woman, ah, pastor. You see, this one are the reason why a lot of people, they fear to come church. Because anytime I come here, if I talk about pastor, wait, why you know they talk about imam? Since this week, how many imam they for news? Since this month, how many Muslim wey misbehave dey the news? Because some of una, if we dey read news, una say, oh, yeah, you don't put curse in your head. They see your classmates now don't keep person. Some pastor, una even get problem for una relationship. Una wife, they know they live better life. That's why say they sit down for the front of the church with their hair cap, where they wear or do like this. Where they say, hey, right down la kobo, na lie. Inside is bitter. The man no dey get their time. They know a lot of secret. Pastor wife na keep secret part. If you shake pastor wife stomach, if you see secret, you won't even see. Just use needle, just say touch pastor wife. This thing, you will hear things where they happen. But the women they go beer. They just hear this thing. Oh, thank you, Jesus. All those way they do. The lie they tell go see God, which kind of relationship it is. See what the pastor don't do. Some of you pastors, una problem even big pass our own. But any small thing, our woman go do, our girlfriend go do, and don't say park. Don't, that guy is not a good guy for you. Don't worry, fast and pray. God will reveal somebody to you and come and marry you. That guy is useless. Now, see your mate now, you don't key. I just read this, they give some of una because una even do pass this pastor, some of all these pastors. You una go dagger our shenkers. Una go, you understand? Our wife, nothing una know they do. Una will do the rubbish. Then any tomorrow una daughter say, don't follow that guy, you don't watch mock news, don't do like una get bad character. Una you come online, especially when I don't see camera, una got the phone. Una got the phone. Where camera go now, una to character will come outside. You people are disgracing the kingdom of God. Some of una don't know. We are here to let you people know that repent, okay, natere. See now, see one of our classmates don't enter one chance. This will not be Nigeria, not be Africa. He go pay where. You understand? And any pastor wife, if your relationship don't tire you reach here, come out there like the way they see the tire our own. Leave before they shoot your head. You understand? Because some of una, this serious problem pass our own, but when we reach our own, our wife, on our husband with the advice our own, you need to leave now before they will shut you down. Sometimes if your husband not going to kill you, but he will kill you physically and spiritually. You understand? Go straight or down, is no time. This life not ever laugh person or mock somebody where if you say you know pass. One man for South Africa go buy fuel. This life, it be like movie. As he go buy fuel, the guy where they sell fuel for him, so now he say 210. Then the guy go say 210 rams. And the guy sell finish, he won't take the money. Now he give him 10 rams, 2. The guy will say, if we could say, why 10 rams 2? I put 210. He said, I say 210. Meaning say 10 rams 2. Now be the 210. The guy confused. He not even talk. The thing shocked the guy. The guy said he not pay. And when they do that thing with the person will sell fuel for him, he video ram. You see how now? They video the boy. Say, I say put 210. Why you go put 210? I tell you say 10 2. Call video the guy. Go. Think he say one mock the guy. Go post the thing online. When the people see the boy reaction, the guy will say this one thing. See the reaction. South Africa say no. More donate 210. Give this guy to pay this money back because what did this man do is wrong. From then on, the guy money they don't donate this guy don't reach to win election for US. Everywhere door full, account door full now. The guy now say when we go build house now for a family. You see, those of you know about what
Just love it when someone tries to humiliate or bully someone else and it backfires. Well, that's exactly what happened. Petrol attendant Wiseman Dabazita filled a vehicle with petrol worth 210 Rand, only to have the driver tell him he wanted 210s worth. The customer paid 20 Rand, drove off. But after a video of the exchange went viral on social media, South Africans started donating 210 Rand each into Wiseman's account. Now, guess who's left with egg on their face?
210?
Yeah, 210.
210?
210. 210 Rand or 2.
20 Rand?
Say 210, man. I 210. What you say, Wangbuza Nagatusungala?
Yeah, 210.
Usho njani katungala na uche 210 ngithi?
Yeah.
Ngathini mina?
Wathi ya 210.
Nga 210. Hayi 210.
Hayibo.
Kanti malini wena?
210.
Ayinkinga ke le. Yama ngisho kahle ngathi nje 210 baba.
Mina ngiyazi lonto. Ayazi mina 210 210.
Woman, from thinking say you want make this guy foolish to the world, from there, people now call saver. Some of una so now do, una just see anything una don't video. There are some situations you don't video it. You just video, you go post. Now make me see they tell una some pastor, una just do some kind of una call poster. Some of the things where una they post, not be your church people you they talk to. Online na different kind of people. Some na Muslim, some na Christian, some na Hindus, some na Hudus, some na Gugu, some na Wudu. You understand? So not even they go anywhere, so not even they dream. So everybody go examine what you do so. You understand? See as this guy na take blow. Now he turn star overnight. Somebody speaking say you want mock. You not see your life? My bro, no worry, I will send my 210. 210 for you. No worry, eh? Go straight or down, use no time. They say every September they do World First Aid Day. God. And I watch this thing, the thing, it shockalize me. First aid, now when somebody won't die, things where you go give her. The thing shockalize me. And I they read this news, they give my Udu Road people. This news now for now, especially the worry. This news now for now. On the news, they say person won't die or person get this way you supposed to do, this way you not go do. Because I don't know teach on a first aid. Because una go soon knock person die one day for that to do road. Any smutty for worry. Some go they bring onions, some go they bring kerosene, some go they bring like this. First aid not be like that. I beg. You understand? Those of you know about what they talk. First
aid is the immediate care you give it to a person experiencing a sudden injury or illness, and it may be to stop a situation from getting worse. In the face of a serious medical emergency, it may even save a life.
World First Aid Day is observed on the second Saturday in September every year. It is an annual event to raise public awareness and promote the importance of first aid training in preventing injuries and saving lives. Joining us in the studio is emergency response specialist and first aid trainer, Dari Kimfoshile. Good morning, Dari. Nice to see you.
Good morning.
Good
Thanks
morning.
for having me.
Great. Now, it's good to have you in the studio. Now, basically, break it down for us. We often hear about first aid and all of that, but what really constitutes first aid and what is not?
Okay, so to make it simple, first aid is acting right.
Okay.
It's a state of mind. It's your level of preparedness. If you're not prepared, once there's an emergency, you'll respond anyway. But you're likely to respond the wrong way.
In a way that compounds the situation.
Exactly.
Okay.
So everyone will respond one way or the other, but the idea of first aid is that you're responding adequately and you are doing the right thing. For instance, if someone is convulsing, you do not force a spoon into the person's mouth. But that's common practice.
So we understand that several people die or are injured every year because there was no adequate or timely response. So why is it that, as important as first aid is, we still have a challenge of access to first aid?
Yeah, I ask the same question every time. It's a function of education. Education, not in terms of schooling, is getting a lot of people informed and changing the way we behave. It's not uncommon also in Nigeria to find people crowding around an emergency scene. We saw the same thing when an helicopter crashed recently. Even that in itself is first aid. It's not until you pick an item and start bandaging or stopping bleeding, just knowing how to act is first aid.
You see, you will see white people. Sometimes if somebody won't faint or he don't give up. You see somebody go there, you understand? Go open the mouth, go do. They don't want to know whether the person mouth they smell because it's first aid. You just want wake up. Don't. Why somebody go there press the belly? You understand? Somebody go there press the belly. You understand now? You understand what I mean now? For my area, hey, not just go use mistake die for worry stroke Udu Road because you go die again, you go down another die. As you just do bang, you can go die for where person wey never balance Okada, somebody wey never balance for keke, somebody wey never balance because they won't find excuse, wey never pay her strength, somebody wey never know where the world they carry and they go, you can go faint for their present. You are a goner. So go reach home. So they say bring kerosene, bring it in here. So they put something for you. So they say they know the weak person like that. I beg you. Because so go they bring bone, they weak person. So go even carry your leg go up, put fire for on top of your leg. Whether they want roast you, please first say not be like that. Because before you send the person go die. One day they wake up guy. In what not even correct. So you know some those mama there. Oh, most of those mama where they massage people, on those native massagers, not die for their present. If you die for those people present, your own don't finish. Say you won't faint. They go hold you here. If they hold you here, why some will hold you here? Why will hold you here, guy? You go wake. All those people, other mamas, that's what they are happy. They are no street. If they massage you, if they owe you, even your spirit go shout Jesus. You go in your spirit way. Baby. So they say they know the weak person like that. I beg, not keep people. They wake one of my friend now his leg don't bend. They whip his leg. His leg not bend now. Because learn how to. We need to even teach all these our village people how to wake people for first aid. And some people, this one goes to the criers. Somebody just defend too. So no start. Oh my sister, oh, he don't die, oh. I'm not just know. That will not be cry, not be first aid. Try wake somebody. Any small tone, oh, please. So we need this awareness and make it go round to all this our village side everywhere. Not be village, even wherever be city. You can never die near die there. They go whip you come outside. Whether you dey hold them money or not just know. You understand now? Go straight on that is no time. So my people, if you like what you are wearing, Apostle they run now. Okay, I'm coming to that National Assembly. I'm coming. All these my native are the save them for my political. You understand? And who they run and have this Posoko. So if you like what you are wearing, now the guy where they run be this. Now number be this. Anything where they see dead bars, and I they save them for my political career because I'm coming to bring new change. You understand now? So bro, you too much. God bless you. Go straight on that news, no time. So my people, now go just stop. My name is PARARAN one of Africa. Agbo Godi Magi. See you now next week. No time.
Parara one talk true too. Mock news one talk sense. Parara one mad again. Parara, the talk, bitter truth, the pain about the people. Mock news, tell the people truth.